You can say that again. I didn't just jump out of a plane last night, did I?
That was only the second dumb thing you did yesterday.
I can't believe it.
Neither can I.
Does this mean I can find out now?
What it feels like to be married?
No, what island we plummeted into. Feels like we're the only people around here for miles.
That's because we're the only people around here for miles.
Does that mean we can make as much noise as we want?
I know you would have preferred a nice, tasteful weekend in Las Vegas, but I figured I put a ring on her finger yesterday. That means she has to do whatever I want for the rest of her life. So I picked this.
No way, Newton. You call that a honeymoon?
For want of a better word.
What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong.
You forget you're talking to the queen of the soothsayers.
All right. You tell me, what am I thinking about?
I don't know, but it isn't me. Are you bored so soon?
Bored? No, I'm not bored. I mean, unless you're all of a sudden deciding to be boring.
No, I love being. I don't want it to end yet.
Well, Sandra, we haven't even started yet.
You want something from me?
No kidding.
You want me to use my awareness? You want to know if I can make you rich?
Unbelievable. Now, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to put a lead shield around my subconscious now, or what?
It's true. You want me to make money for you.
No, not for me. Not just for me, for both of us, huh? Hey, think about it. You've never thought about making your own luck?
No, not like that.
Well, I guess maybe you need some inspiration then. Somebody to teach you how to explore other possibilities.
No, I don't think so.
Sandra. You're tired of playing safe, I know that. That's why you're here. Hmm?
Police, open up!
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
Lucky girl.
I'll talk to you in a little while, Dick. It needs work.
Well, if my Spanish needs work, it's because of my Spanish teacher. Every time I ask him to drill me for my pronunciation, he... What's wrong?
That was Boswell. Rick has just been picked up for questioning.
Why?
Finally arrested Johnny Navarro last night. Guess what he was trying to unload?
Diamonds?
And since the last person he was seen with was none other than brother mine, it was surmised that Rick might know where those jewels came from.
Well, if that's true, how did he get them out of Paris?
I don't know, but he didn't waste a day before he went and sold them to his old buddy Johnny.
I guess that means you have to go down to the station.
Why couldn't this call have come a couple hours ago? I wouldn't even have to know about this.
Well, does that mean we're going to cancel our trip?
No, we need that trip. We need that trip. One thing I can't figure is why you're so keen on it. I mean, why Mexico? Usually when we're going to take a vacation, you want to go someplace on the edge of the earth.
Well, I think a better question is why not Mexico? It's a beautiful country. And you never can tell what you might find down there.
Yeah, well, I do have to at least see what's going on with Rick. So I'm going to go, and then I'll get back. Hopefully we'll be on schedule still.
Promise?
Yeah, I promise. You know, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it would take him 10 minutes, and then he'd be in trouble.
Listen, I think you shouldn't really try to think about it. If Rick has done something wrong, it's up to him to take responsibility for it. You can't spend your whole vacation worrying why you're not his conscience.
I love you, baby.
Love you.
So I'll be back.
Oigo, por favor, habla usted inglés? I'm looking for the Hotel Miramar. Oh, that's what you said. Okay. I'm looking for someone who works at your hotel. Rafael Castillo.
Father, forgive me, because I'm going to kill a man. Or I'm going to die trying to. This wasn't my idea, but he's coming after me, and I'm not going to run from him. What else can I do? I swore I'd stop hiding from you. I feel like I've done nothing but wander for weeks. I asked you for a sign, and you sent Laura. I gave up my priesthood. Now you're sending Leo. What do you want me to do? Am I to turn the other cheek and let him kill me? So he can go kill? I won't. I hate this man, and I want him dead. Father, forgive me.
Now, it's just for questioning. An actual arrest hasn't been made.
Well, I can just imagine the look on Cruz's face when he heard. Was he furious?
Well, he was wishing we could have gotten out of the country before he heard it.
Oh, so do I. Eden, do you think that Ricardo did something illegal?
I don't know.
Well, where would he get diamonds to sell?
He had deals in Europe. Listen, I don't want to talk to you about this, okay? I think really he should be the one to talk to you about this.
Eden, I just don't know what to do. Do you think I should go to the police station?
No, I don't think that'd be a good idea. They'll just put you in some waiting room somewhere and you won't even be able to see him. I think you should wait till he gets out and then talk to him.
Yes, but he won't answer any of my questions. Not really. Ricardo has more ways of changing the subject than anyone I've ever known. Except maybe his father.
Is there a similarity between them?
In looks, no. But in actions, oh, yes. Rafael always thought that he could charm his way out of everything. And Ricardo is just the same.
Well, maybe Rick is aware of that. Maybe he wants to be like his father.
Well, that is possible.
You know, Carmen, hypothetically speaking, when we're down in Acapulco, say if I was to look up Rafael, Rick would be able to meet his father, you know, the real man, not somebody he thinks is his father. Maybe he would stop trying to prove whatever it is he thinks he has to prove.
Look, Eden, Rafael made a choice to stay away. He made that choice, and he never once contacted either one of his sons. So what makes you think that if you found him now, he wouldn't turn around and run in the other direction?
He might. But I think somebody should convince him to talk to his own children. I mean, don't you? Maybe he even wants it after all of these years.
But what about Cruz? Who's going to convince him? He has so many scars from having to become the man of the family when he was still just a boy.
But Carmen, if he had the chance to meet his father, maybe without him even knowing it, maybe he wouldn't be defensive about it. Maybe he would put his anger aside and he would talk to his own father. Cruz has his own children now, and Rafael has grandchildren, and I think he deserves to know that they're out there. All of this is very easy for me to say, and I'm sorry if I come off being insensitive. I wasn't hurt by the man, I know.
I can still remember the day that my husband left. As if it happened this morning.
Was it some particular incident that happened, or did you just turn around and he was gone?
Oh, there were so many things. Things that Cruz and Ricardo never knew anything about. Things that I will never forget. And even though both my sons can someday change the way they feel about their father, Eden, I don't know that I can.
I'm starving. I'm wasting away.
Hold your horses. Only be a second.
How long does it take to slice a pineapple? Oh, my God. Where did all this come from?
I told you there are a few things that a cat well simply doesn't do without.
The Wall Street Journal.
And I've made arrangements to have all of them.
I don't know how to you manage this, then I'm not gonna question it. Is there a jam on this tray?
Jam?
Over the croissants, I mean.
Voila. Boysenberry. They gave me a little warning.
Oh, ow.
What?
Something bit me. Ow.
I think it was your husband.
No, that I'd recognize. Ow. These mosquitoes must be pumping iron.
Mosquitoes? This is paradise. There aren't supposed to be any mosquitoes.
Well, I hate to disillusion you, but this is kind of like the London during the Blitz.
How come they're not biting me?
I don't know, that's what I'd like to know. What's so special about me?
I don't know. What kind of perfume are you wearing?
Devour me. I knew that was a mistake.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
This is ridiculous.
Hold it. I told you I thought of everything.
What, are you trying to kill me, honey? What, do I need a gas mask?
No, this is 100% organic. Not only that, but it is non-aerosol, so even the ozone layer is safe. Take that, you little buggers.
It's all right. You can asphyxiate me. We've had a long and happy life together.
Just don't hear any more buzzing, do you?
No, just coughing. But at work, they're going, what's in that stuff?
I told you it's 100% EPA approved.
Except it's sticky. I'm gonna have to wash my hair.
That can be arranged. In fact, it's already on the agenda.
Michael? Michael! Not here.
He's not. I thought I would check and see if something was wrong with the phone. I've been trying to call and...
Yeah, I know, me too, and it just keeps ringing, right?
How long have you been trying to reach him?
I don't know, probably as long as you have.
Is everything okay? There's no emergency? The baby's all right?
Yeah. Yeah, the baby's fine.
Good.
I just wanted to try to reach him. He was kind of preoccupied the last time I talked to him, and I couldn't put my finger on it, so I just...
I know what you mean. The last time I spoke with him, I got some funny feelings.
What is this? I've been living here for months. I never got a welcoming committee.
Well, it's more like a worrying committee, Michael. What's going on? I tried to call you last night. There was no answer. I tried to call you this morning. I thought you'd been on an accident.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just out late last night. Got up to crack of dawn, went for a run.
Well, why didn't you put on your answering machine or something?
Well, it's just, it's been acting funny. I was going to take it in to get it fixed.
Yeah,
but,
not the only thing that's been acting a little funny around here, Michael. I'm getting some weird vibes from you. Celeste says that she has, too.
Well, maybe it's because of that woman you got staying at your house, a psychic. What's her name? Sandra?
Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Very funny, Michael. Come on, I'm serious. If there's something going on, why don't you tell me about it?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nothing's going on. Everything's all right.
Oh, what is this? Is this where I say my name, rank, and serial number?
Okay. If you say you're fine, then you're fine, right? You don't look fine, but if you say you're
Heather,
fine...
What? Yeah, come in.
Oh, thank God. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Morning.
An epidemic.
What?
Well, I guess everybody kind of jumped to conclusions when they couldn't reach him, and, I'm Celeste, by the way. It's very nice to meet you.
Laura.
I just didn't realize my every move was under such constant scrutiny.
Oh, come on. What, would you rather have a bunch of people who didn't care whether you were alive or not, Michael? Actually, I'm just trying to get even with you for all the times that you mother-hen me.
All right.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
Okay, yeah.
Get your answering machine fixed,
Yes, ma'am.
please.
Yes.
I'm glad you're all right.
Okay, sure, yeah. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yes, you too.
Bye.
Right. Bye-bye. Don't you have something to do to get ready for the cruise? I mean, I've had my quota of guardian angels today.
There aren't enough angels in anybody's heaven to protect you from Leo Mitchell.
Well, I think maybe he's not even going to show. I mean, if he hasn't shown by now.
No. He just wants you to think that so you'll let down
Well,
the
or
guard.
maybe he likes Mexico City. You know, it's a nice enough place. So when is Ethan planning on setting sail?
Tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to go.
Well, what can I do to persuade you?
Tell me you're leaving town for at least 2 weeks? For God's sakes, Michael, well, I mean, do us both a favor, huh? And it's the only sensible thing to do.
Sit down. You can wait for him outside, Taylor. Well, I guess it's no mystery, huh?
What, that I'm the first one you call in for questioning? No, it's no mystery, Cruz.
I didn't call you in. Boswell's team made the arrest on Johnny Navarro.
So?
So Victor thinks you sold Navarro the diamonds he had on him, is that right?
Is that what Johnny said?
I don't give a damn what Johnny said. I'm asking you. You want to come up with a straight answer for once in your life?
No, what you mean is the answer you want. So you've already decided what I did and didn't do, so why should I even bother saying anything, Cruz?
Where did you get the money to move from that sleazy motel to Capwell place?
I had the money in Paris.
You had diddly when you left Paris. Hollis's family took everything for the estate down to your joint checking account. The only thing you had was those diamonds you smuggled out of Africa. And until you fenced them, you couldn't afford to buy a cup of day-old coffee.
And you see what I mean, Cruz? You already know it all. Your version, so you don't need me. What am I doing here?
The department needs a statement.
Well, you're not gonna get one. So you want to lock me up before we waste any more time? Or maybe you want to beat it out of me.
I ordered us lunch, huevos rancheros.
That's fine. I really want to talk more than
All right, but
anything.
first things first. I want you to open this up. See, it says first mate. I wanted it to say first mate, last mate, only mate, forever and ever, but it just didn't fit on the rim. I love you. Put it on.
So sweet.
Come on, put it on. Oh, God. You look adorable. Oh, what was that? There was a show where all the women were tap dancing and wearing sailors' hats.
Dames at Sea.
Yeah, well, I'd take this dame to see any day. What's wrong? Are people staring at us?
Oh, we are commanding a little
You're
attention.
a chicken. Well, I'm going for the whole concept here. Sort of the, the Edward Mulhare in Ghost and Mrs. Muir.
You have a beard?
Yeah, and a beard, so I'm being a little ridiculous, but I'm happy. It's the first chance we've had to get away together for a long time, and it's perfect weather. There's a moon out tonight.
I can't.
You can't what?
I can't go on the cruise, Ethan. I have to stay here.
Where's Cruz? He's not here. Did he have to send someone? Didn't he have the courage to do it himself? Do what? Sandra, you just can't come in here and start making
I
a
was
big
with Rick
scene,
in his
yell at me.
hotel when the policeman came knocking on the door.
Yeah, I heard about you and Rick.
He didn't do anything, Eden. How can Cruz just demand he be arrested?
He wasn't arrested. He's being questioned in connection with somebody else's arrest.
It amounts to practically the same thing.
No, it doesn't. If he's innocent, he gives a statement and he's released, so there's nothing really to worry about.
You're going somewhere.
Yeah, we're going on a vacation. We're taking the kids to Acapulco.
Well, you're quite the world travelers. Paris one day, Mexico the next.
Paris wasn't exactly a vacation, and we need one after everything we've been through.
Eden, don't sound so accusing. I didn't take Adriana from you.
No, but you did make contributions, didn't you?
You know I was trying to help you. Don't be so bitter. I mean, we should be putting everything behind us.
Oh, yeah? And why should we do that?
Well, judging from the last few days, we might just end up being sisters.
You mean you and Rick are getting serious?
Yes, he's a wonderful man. He's very exciting.
And he's Cruz's brother. And that's as close to Cruz as you're gonna get. What are you doing?
This is more than a vacation.
You know, I really don't want to stand here and listen to your predictions.
And you haven't told Cruz the other reason for going,
Would you just go and stay out of my life?
I hope you know what you're doing. Or maybe I don't.
Let's wrap this up, okay? Because I have nothing else to say about Navarro or anything else. Are we finished? Am I gonna walk or what? Because if not, I want to know how much the bail is gonna be.
Who are you gonna call, Sandra?
Yeah, maybe. Why? What's it to you?
It shouldn't be anything to me. But that woman is the kind of trouble you don't need.
Oh, great. How touching, Cruz. Are you gonna meddle in my love affairs now? You want to change my toothpaste next?
I don't owe you a warning on this. But she is gonna get her hooks in you, Rick. You're gonna try to cut her loose, and you're not gonna be able to.
Oh, yeah? And what's she gonna do? She's gonna put a little hex on me, or what?
Yeah, I know. You think it's a kick. I understand that. It's not a kick to her. She doesn't operate that way. This is a deeply troubled woman. This is a dangerous human being.
Well, nothing wrong with a little danger, bro. Adds interest to my life.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I see. So I'm trying to give you some decent advice, some advice you need, and all you can do is turn around and run the other way like some rabbit. You know, I don't think there would even be a you sometimes if you didn't have me to push against.
Come on, Cruz. Don't flatter yourself.
Get out of here. Rick. Was it ever any other way? When instead of seeing me as everything you didn't want to be, you could look at me and see something else?
Like what?
Like anything. Oh, for the love of God, just talk to me for once. Just talk to me.
It's the same old story, Cruz. As soon as I decided to be anything different from you, you thought I didn't respect you. Do you want to know the whole kicker of this? I did. And not only that, I still do.
Hi. Surprised to see you here. This never was your favorite place.
Yeah, well, I thought it was about time I passed my membership on to somebody else.
No more out with the old, in with the new, huh? Sorry, I just kind of feel the need to say things like that every now and again.
So are you here for lunch?
Yeah, I'm hooked on their mushroom omelets.
Well, that sounds good. Do you mind if I order one, too?
I didn't think the plaintiffs and defendants were supposed to be dining together.
Well, Heather, I mean, we did have some nice times here. And I was just hoping maybe we can let go of the litigation for one day.
When was the first time we came here?
Dinner with your father, I think.
And you're calling that a good time?
You have a great laugh. I was afraid I wasn't going to hear it again.
My father always gave you such a hard time. You never really deserved it.
Yeah, well, maybe not then, but I'm sure you would love to sick him on me now. I can just hear the phone conversations. How many times has he said, "I told you so"?
Actually, he's been pretty restrained. He's beside himself about the grandchild. He's talking about flying me and the baby out, and then... Sorry, we weren't going to refer to the litigation.
It makes it seem as if they're both synonymous. Baby and litigation. What's wrong?
Well, I think that the litigation just kicked me.
My God, was that it again? I'm sorry. I guess I just kind of forgot where I was for a second.
Me too. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pass on the omelet. Scott, I'll see you later.
What do you mean you can't go?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wait until the last minute. I really thought that I had everything under control at work, but...
This is about work?
The literacy program, it's crucial that we get it going now before summer kicks in and we lose the students who need it the most. And I thought that Michael had it
Michael
under
asked you to
control.
stay?
No, of course not.
Then why?
I decided I had to. Ethan, I know how much you've been looking forward to this trip, and I have too. If we can just postpone it a week, even.
Laura, it's not that simple. I have a job, too. I mean, do you realize how difficult it is for me to find a week where I don't have an important case pending? I pushed everything forward a week. I mean, I can't just reschedule on the drop of a hat.
I'm sorry.
Don't do this.
If there were some other way.
You know how hard I've worked planning this. You know how important this is to me. Maybe you don't. So I'll tell you. This is very important to me. I want it to be important to you.
It is. Look, there's still time. If we can't reschedule it now, there's July or August. If I desert the literacy program now, that's it. I mean, we'll have to wait a whole year to get it going.
Yeah, I guess if it comes to, either me waiting or someone else, we know who wins, don't we?
Should we look at it now?
I don't want to look at it at all. Because I don't think I'd like what I saw underneath.
So, Mitchell is still in Mexico City. At least he was as of this morning.
Cruz, I really appreciate you keeping on top of this.
Michael, I wish I was going to keep on top of it, but Eden and I are going to take the kids to Mexico for a while. So I'm going to put Victor Boswell on it. He's a good man.
Don't do that. You've already done too much.
No, I'll be in touch on a regular basis. So if anything happens, you just let Victor know, and I can be here in a matter of hours.
Well,
I can be at the border even quicker than that.
That's not going to be necessary, because nothing's going to happen. I'm getting out of town. I finally decided. If Mitchell does show up, he's not going to find anybody.
I thought you said this is something you had to do.
Yeah, but there are other people I got to think about besides myself. I can't let somebody else get hurt. So thanks anyway.
Nice try. You know, I guess I must have known you for a while now, because as sure as I'm standing here, I know you're not going to walk away from that man. So I will tell Victor to keep an eye on you, and you will remember that I am 3 hours away.
I guess I'm lucky I got somebody here that doesn't take no for an answer. Thanks, man. You're a real friend.
You be careful. You be careful.
Yeah, I will. And hey, you just concentrate on having a great vacation. Huh? Nobody deserves it more than you.
That's true.
Maybe we should go in the tent for a while. You know what they say about mad dogs and Englishmen.
Oh, I like it out here. I like the heat. Feels good. You know, this is the first time I've been able to take a deep breath in a long time. It's nice to get away from all the chaos of the real world.
And you thrive on chaos.
That was when I was single. Now I'm boring and married, and I want peace and quiet.
Then we've made a terrible mistake.
You have to admit it's nice to be away from the distractions.
Name two.
Traffic. Telephones. What?
What?
Why'd you just toss that napkin?
No reason. I was just getting it out of the way. What are you doing? Julia, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, nice going. Very funny. I hope no one has this number.
Don't worry. I told Lisa not to call unless it's very urgent.
Nothing is that urgent.
What are you doing? Julia. Oh, good one. How am I supposed to call the boat to pick us up?
Well, I guess I've gone and done it, huh?
Nope. I called the boat before we left.
Well, we don't need the phone.
Nope. What is that noise?
Will you stop it?
Stop what?
I know you're doing it.
You think that sound came out of me? I'm flattered. But as you can see, it didn't.
All right. All right. That's close.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Honey, please don't be offended, but you're not the, well, let's say you're the city slicker type. I mean, how many alligators have you wrestled? Please tell me that you brought a gun.
A gun?
A gun, honey. Boom, boom, bang, bang. I break for animals, but I draw the line at them eating me on my honeymoon.
What? What do you think you're doing? Julia?
Give that to me. Give it to me.
Give you what?
You're dead. You're dead, that's not funny.
I thought you married me for my irrepressible sense of humor.
I'll show you humor. Let's play Tarzan and Jane. I'm Tarzan, and you're Jane.
Well, all I have to say is that this better be a 4-star restaurant, buddy, for you to pass up on the famous Napoli fettuccine al carbonaro.
I'm sorry, baby. It's just I'm due at the hospital a lot earlier than I thought. We're just gonna have to have that pasta for dinner, right?
Okay, I can forgive you for that, I guess. This place is beautiful, you know, I've never been here before.
Yeah, well, don't get too used to it. As of today, they're taking my name off the mailing list. This will be our farewell lunch to the Catwalk Country Club.
Oh, yeah? Well, you never really struck me as the kind of person that would belong to a country club anyway, so.
Why? Do I look that out of place?
No, of course not. It's just that, well, you've always just been kind of put off by places where somebody had the authority to decide whether or not you were good enough to get in, that's all.
Yeah.
What's wrong here? You seem kind of down.
No, it's just that I ran into a few people while I was waiting. It's just kind of weird.
Do you mind if I ask who?
Well, Ethan Asher did his usual pompous routine about what a cad I was. Always a knee slapper. And then Heather showed up.
Did she get angry at you or something?
No, nothing like that. Actually, we were very civil to one another. More so than we've been in a long time.
Well, that's wonderful, Scott. That's good. How is she doing? How's the baby?
Fine. They're both doing fine.
Should I even ask?
Yeah, you could ask. I don't know what I would say, but sure.
Was it that bad with Rick?
No. It wasn't that bad. It was just kind of confusing, actually. You know, after all the time I've known the man, I don't know the man.
You know what I think?
What?
I think that some of the confusion comes from the fact that Rick doesn't know how to treat you, like a father or a brother.
I wonder.
I mean, that's where all the trouble came in, right? Was when your father left and you had to take on all the responsibility?
Yeah, that might be the case. On the other hand, it seemed to me that he's resented me from the moment he showed up. And I probably would have resented me, too, if I'd been in his shoes, I think, anyway.
Do you think things would change if your father reappeared after all this time, that it would resolve all kinds of things between you and your brother?
Well, that might be worth thinking about if my father were interested in being a father, but, he's made it perfectly clear that he's not.
I should have gone inside when you mentioned.
Is something wrong?
I just feel warm.
Come on. We'll get out of the sun. Julia?
It's dizzy. I'm cold. I'm cold, Mason. What's happening to me?
Julia?
Thank God.
I just thought about it after you left, and I realized this staying isn't going to serve any purpose.
Where will you go?
I don't want you to know, just in case he tries to get it out of you. But of course, he's not going to find you either, because you're going to be on that cruise, right? I mean, you're definitely going.
Now that I know you'll be safe. Thank you. Thank you.
I know this was a tough decision for you. I know you're not doing this for me, but...
It's just, the important thing is that it's settled. And, is there any way that you could leave town before tonight?
Why?
Well, I don't want you to be anywhere where Leo could find you. I mean, I don't know if he's going to think of using you to get to me, but I just don't want to take a chance.
He probably... He probably would come to me, and not just to find you.
What?
There's something I never told you about him. Something that
What do you mean?
There was a time, God forgive me, when Leo Mitchell and I were lovers.
Does seeing your brother always do this to you?
What's that?
Muscles feel like they're frozen.
Yeah, that makes sense. Things are frozen between Cruz and I. I mean, nothing's changed the last 15 years. He's always expecting me to screw up, and I guess I've always thought it's my job not to disappoint him.
He isn't worth it. That's what we have to understand. We don't need anyone's approval or permission. We don't need anything anymore. We've got each other.
Well, I wish you'd change your mind and come with us.
I can't. But I will be thinking about you.
Well, I'll keep in touch. And if I find him...
What's the holdup, woman? The car's loaded, the kids are chomping at the bit.
Oh, I bet. Chip probably thinks he's going to the supermarket.
Adios, mijo. You just have a good time. And don't think about anything else. Bendiciones.
Good call.
Vámonos, mujer. Vamos, vamos.
Vayan con Dios.